a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumer, 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 murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr, a shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, a shumer, murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr. A shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, murr.
Oh my goodness, what's going on? Happy Monday to Moo, 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 and Moo. It is Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness. Yes, Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping Moo, and Moo power Moo your work week. Are you ready to power Moo? Murr. I'm ready to power Moo. So how y'all doing? Tell me more. How's your Monday so far? For all my cool peeps in Australia and Egypt, you guys are already into, Tuesday already? Yeah, so once again, how are you guys doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's time to get up. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to take a gander over here on my calendar really quickly and see what I have going on over here, my cool peeps. Monday 26, 2025. Monday 26, 2025. Just last week it was the 19th. Last week we also talked about National Food Day. So after the National Food Day celebration I talked about, did you guys go back and celebrate some of the foods what was it? Some type of bread. This whole month, I believe, we're celebrating soup. So did you get anything festive in particular to celebrate a National Food Day so far? Heck, did I consciously make it an effort to celebrate the National Food Day for this month, one of them, or any of them, or the months? Meaning there's a couple of things on the list where they're celebrating foods for the entire month. The only thing I can remember from last week off the list right now at the top of the key is soup. But in the name of food, I can tell you I ate a Pop-Tart. It was so good. It was the strawberry Pop-Tart, y'all. It's the strawberry Pop-Tart that's with the frosting. So it's the frosted Pop-Tart. And I had some nummy potato chips, the plain Ruffled potato chips. Guys, I like Ruffled potato chips and the plain one. So I ate that. You know, for our special foods, in the name of celebrating special foods, yes, it's junk food, but it's good. Oh, no ice cream. I had yogurt. I had raspberry yogurt. I had, the week before that, strawberry yogurt for a while. So this time I had a raspberry one. That's the last one I remember having that I can remember within the last 4 days, right? Yeah. So I'm going to see if I could turn the light down just a little bit so I won't be in my eyes so tough. I might accidentally turn the light off, so be advised. Yep, hold on. That's better. I don't want to hurt my eyes with all of this. So we have coffee, tea, hot cocoa, room temperature water. What are you drinking this morning to go with your pizza bagel, breakfast pizza, Shouts out right now, you guys, to Taco Bell. Isn't Taco Bell still serving breakfast? Like the Taco Bell breakfast wrap? Boy, if you don't that sound good? I'm happy. Just a minute, I'm messing with the light. Like, LA, what are you doing? You're messing with the light. Blinded by the light. You guys, you know what? This month is almost over. We have about, I'm gonna look on the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left. 5 days left in this month. That is banana. I'm going to look up something really quickly for the month of glorious January. I want to see what would be the ideal flower or plant to gift someone. So I'm going to open up my tabs and pull it up to see. I am totally curious to see. Open up the tab. Which flowers or plants are good for celebrating the month of January? You ready? Okay, so I just typed into the computer which flowers or plants are good for celebrating the month of January. Flowers or plants. The primary flowers, my cool peeps, according to AI Overview, the primary flowers for celebrating January are carnations and snowdrops. Don't that sound like a yummy food to eat? These are two of my favorite things, carnations and snowdrops, blah, 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 blah. Meow, 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 meow. Piano, dun, 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 dun. That run was from Andre 3000. The speaker box, The Love Below. They played that little run. I had to rebuy that CD. Dun 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 na 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 dun dun na 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 dun na 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 na. Then the piano came in. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it was so cool. Okay, moving forward. The primary flowers for celebrating January are carnations and snowdrops, my cool peeps, which represent love, fascination, and hope. I still have hope. You are my hope. Was it Danny Goke? Danny Goke? I really like that song. Where's my little guy at? Little guy? That Danny Goke song, My Hope. So once again, I'll start this over. The primary flowers for celebrating January are carnations and snowdrops, which represent love, fascination, and hope. Thank you. You're welcome. These blooms are ideal for January birthdays and New Year's celebrations, thriving in cold weather. For indoor decoration, Slyman, spelled Cyclamen, plants are excellent. They're low maintenance, guys. Winter blooming choice, offering vibrant colors. Now this really sounds like, if you do not have a green thumb, there seems like there is a plant for everyone. So they do have a such thing, my cool piece, where there's certain plants that thrive in the winter. Isn't that cool? I don't think these plants get a lot of recognition. It says here, according to AI Overview, carnations. These are the main January birth flowers, known for their ruffled, fragrant blooms and long vase life. Colors and meanings. Pink signifies gratitude and admiration. White represents pure love and good luck. And red symbolizes deep affection. I have a deep affection for pancakes. A deep affection for pancakes. Pancakes? Pancakes. I'm on it. Anyways, snowdrops. These delicate bell-shaped white flowers often bloom through winter snow, guys, symbolizing hope, rebirth, and the promise of spring. The promise of spring. There's so many positive, hopeful words that are speaking into the future. Snowdrops, delicate bell-shaped white flowers, often bloom through winter snow, symbolizing hope, rebirth, and the promise of spring. Just holding on to that, hanging on, listening to those words. The hope, guys. Silamen. These plants are ideal for indoor winter themed decor, offering colorful, hardy blooms in bright, cool spots, my cool peeps. We've got winter blooming plants. Consider adding Helba rose, Christmas rose, or witch hazel, which often blooms in January and brings life to the garden. If you want to bring life to the garden, according to AI Overview, it's recommended to plant winter blooming plants. Winter blooming plants. These selections are perfect for celebrating the start of the new year, offering a blend of Wait, take two. These selections are perfect for celebrating the start of the new year, offering a blend of resilience and beauty during the coldest month. My cool peeps, these are some fun facts and information in reference to wonderful flowers and plants that you could buy for yourself or your loved ones to show that you love them or care, or just thinking of them, or just because. If you want to buy them something that is meaningful and that they can hold on to for a little longer meaning for those who don't have a green thumb, at least the present will last a little while and will provide a little bit of interaction between the person you're giving the gift to. It'll give them something to do for at least a month because they'll be trying to take care of it, So it was good company having a plant in the house. The primary flowers for celebrating January, my cool peeps, are carnations and snowdrops. So once again, if you're interested in keeping up with the times, I just wanted to start this show off with a little gentle touch of reminding you of some of the inexpensive things you can get for yourself or for your family and friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth. This is the one and only true melting pot, planet Earth. Welcome all, to the morning moo. It is time for the cows in the chat song. Mew, mew, mew. So how it goes is, you can put cow emojis in the chat, animal emojis in the chat, or your favorite emojis in general in the chat, while I sing a little song like this. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. It is time to put cows in the chat. Why? Because I like cows. Isn't it obvious? It's raining cows. Meow, 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 meow. It's raining cows. Oh my goodness, it's raining cows. You guys, cows are cool, and plus I work with them. They're one of my favorite animals. I work with them every day, Monday and Tuesday. After this live stream and after I eat my breakfast, you already know that, shouts out to Big Frida, that I go to private property on an undisclosed location and talk with the cows on those select days. Why? Because we have meetings and I work with them and for them, spreading the message about how wonderful cows are, aka bovines. Moo moo moo, moo moo, moo moo moo, bovines. While I have you guys here, you already know that I ask for a wacko's wish every time on Morning Moo. I address the NASA people, the science people, and the government people because I know they're watching because this is the coolest show on the planet. They'll probably never let me know that they're watching, but I know you're watching, so hey, thank you so much. While you're here, you know what the two items are on my wacko's wish. NASA science people, since you guys are in your Dexter's laboratory, making all these crazy experiments and all this stuff allegedly. And allegedly GMO peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Psych. Moving forward, can you please go in your laboratory and whip us up a strawberry cow? And we need a unicorn as a peace offering. You can be like, yeah, we're sorry. We made a few mistakes along the way working in our science lab, testing out things, trying to do other things. And we accidentally released some creepy things out here like bugs with too many legs. I honestly think the bugs with too many legs are an accident, but now it's kind of gotten out of control. So as an apology, can you please go and be like, let's release in the vault, because I know y'all have it somewhere allegedly, release unto us the unicorn. We even have the Unicorn Protection Committee. We've got ninja suits and karate suits. You can pick whichever suit you feel comfortable in. And my crew over here, once again, the Unicorn Protection Committee, we promise to defend the unicorns at all costs, because we know in Harry Potter, well, even though he got slain, Lord Voldemort, or aka the name who must not be mentioned, he got slain in Magic Land. Magic never dies, allegedly. So I think Voldemort is not passed away. He's just lurking in the bowers somewhere, if that's the word. It's going to be a word today. Thank you for dropping those comments down there with the cows and stuff, guys. So, you know how beautiful that will be? Another peace offering. NASA people, thank you so much, because I know y'all watching me somewhere in space with y'all fancy, smancy, high-powered internet while I'm down here struggle streaming. Thank you for helping your girl out, giving me a few views. Milk and cookies wouldn't hit the same if we didn't have cows, and you know what? There wouldn't be no Burger King. Meow, meow, meow. Drop those flame broil burgers in the chat. You know, cookouts wouldn't be the same, y'all. What's those other things they call when you go into a game? Mosh pit? No, that's at a concert. Skydive is a skydive. It's what y'all do with y'all party in the parking lot. Tailgates would not be the same if we didn't have cows. So let's drop some flame broiled cows in there, fire emoji, cow emojis in there. Thank you guys so much for participating in Cows in the Chat segment, and I will never stopping to ask you science people to give us a unicorn and a strawberry cow on my wacko's wish. Cows in the chat, meow meow meow. Hey.
Thank you so much for participating in the Cows in the Chat segment. Now the moment you've been waiting for. You guys, do pigs have hair? Before I get the complete, realistic, scientific answer brought to you by none other than AI Overview, in my mind, I believe that pigs have hair. Only because I used to own this really cool plushie. It was a giant pig. It was about from here to here. That long, okay? He was about that long. He was wide, and he had a tuft of hair right in the center. So it was actually a hog because he was grown up. So that's what, and it was light brown, like sandy brown. And the pig looked aggressive, but that was my pig, my plush pig. By the way, I want to have to buy a replacement one. So that's what made me believe that, yes, pigs have hair. At least the grown-up male hogs. But just right here, like some cows have tufts of hair. I ended up looking it up before, and I believe that's how I learned the word tuft anyways. T-U-F-T or T-U-F-T-S, tufts of hair. Tufts of hair. So do you guys, before I read the answer, are you fully aware or not that pigs have hair? Okay, maybe not hair like... Not long hair like My Little Pony. A mane of hair like mane and tail shampoo and conditioner, which by the way is good. But I mean just a little bit of hair. Like this. Look. You see how it's a little tuft of hair? About that much comes out of the center of the pig's hair. Question number 2, since we're talking about pigs, thank you for putting pigs in the chat. You guys pet a pig before? A pig, a piglet, or a whole hog? If so, did it stay still enough for you to even do that? Number 2, within that question, did it have mud all over it like how they show on cartoons? When they show pigs, at least half of their body is saturated. Half of their body is saturated in mud. I have a sad question. Yes, SAD question. Like, okay, unfortunately, when the pig goes to the butcher, how do they go about taking off the ankles? Oh, that's so sad. Aliens. Look, I'm not that type of girl. But in the name of the fact that I'm not that type of girl like Texas Chainsaw Massacre family or Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. I'm not that type of girl. But in the name of the fact that I eat ham sandwiches and put ham on my pizza, and I'm quite sure ham is 1,000% made. I'm quite sure spam is 100 to 1,000% ham. I have to wonder, how do they take the ankles off and the hooves part? Once upon a time, maybe 2 months ago, it seems like 2 going on 3 months ago, one of the cool peeps in the chat actually said that he is a butcher that cuts up cow meat. I'm sorry, cows. And get it packaged and ready for the market. So I don't know. We didn't conversate too much in the chat. All I knew was the fact that that job seems cool, but it's not for me because it's too many knives and stuff around, and you have to be careful. So I don't have time to be that kind of careful. But if by happenstance the cool peep who said he's a butcher for a living, if you are here in the pre-record or the premiere or come in the replay gang, how do you go about, if you are assigned to dismantling the pig? Oh, that sounds so sad. How do you guys go about getting rid of the ankles and hoofs? This is sad. Elay, that sounds so barbaric. We up here talking about sawing off pig ankles and hooves. I know, but we don't eat that part. So what do they do with it? Turn it into glue, I suppose. Not glue. Elmer song. Here. Oh man, what the HIJKLMNOP? Y'all, this is so messed up. Am I ever gonna get into the topic at hand? But what's new barbecue with LA? When am I ever staying diligently on a topic? Speaking of diligently, y'all, I need to put some lotion on my dry hands. Please stand by as I get the hand moisturizer. You guys faring well with the winter weather? You know, when the winter comes, our skin tends to just crack on up. We have to protect our skin. And when I say we, I mean the human race, okay? We need to make sure you moisturize, my cool peeps, okay? And for my Gen Zs out there and Alphas, I know you're like, I'm young, I don't got to worry about that. You still want to practice moisturizing so you can always be in the habit of moisturizing your skin and stuff. So when you start to get older, your skin can remain as supple as possible, all right? Start young. Don't say I never taught you nothing on this glorious platform. According to AI Overview, yes, pigs do have hair. Where? We're about to find out together. Yes, pigs do have hair, but it's usually coarse bristles rather than soft fur, varying greatly in density from sparsely covered domestic breeds to the very hairy wild boar, which can even have a mane. Have y'all ever seen a pig with a mane? Now, I just said I wasn't talking about have you ever seen a pig with hair. Not like My Little Pony and them. But according to AI Overview, it looks like I stand corrected. And it says here, varying greatly in density from sparsely covered domestic breeds to the very hairy wild boar, which can even have a mane. While some breeds like the Mangialista, Mangialista is Mangalita, are woolly. Have you ever seen a woolly pig? That might be pretty. I wonder if it's cute. You know, guys, piglets are very cute when they are piglets. My foot is starting to begin to want to fall asleep, so I had to fix it. And I think I was first introduced to the concept of the correct term for baby pigs to be called piglets, I think, because of Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web, continuing on. You know what, Charlotte's Web, I believe I read that book, but it's been so long ago, I might as well read it again. Carrying on, according to AI Overview, their hair helps with protection and insulation. For what? With wild types having thicker coats that change seasonally, notes the USDA and Extension Foundations. Hang on, I'm going to make this window bigger. Hold on, my cool peeps. There. Key characteristics of pig hair. Key characteristics of pig hair. Y'all ready? Bristles, variations, wild boars, woolly breeds, and shedding. Gather around the forest fire, the dumpster fire, the bonfire, the ring of fire, one of the fires that you desire before the rising sun, to listen to me read to you the key characteristics of pig hair. Alright, pig hair. We've got bristles. Most pigs have stiff bristly hair, sometimes called bristles or coarse hair, but not fine fur. Variations, my cool peeps. The amount of thickness of hair depends on breed and environment. Domestic pigs. How many breeds of pigs are there? The amount of thickness of hair depends on breeds and environments. Domestic pigs often have less hair than wild relatives, says researchers. Wild boars. Eurasian boars are known for being hairy, often with a distinct mane along with their backs. Wild boars. Eurasian boars are known for being hairy, often with a distinct mane along their backs, as described by the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. I want to see the pig with the mane. So, you know how they have My Little Pony? We have my little piggies. Ah, man. Pigs with a mane. I'm looking for it. I'm waiting for the picture to load up. I want to see a pig with a mane. Images. A pig with a mane. I don't see a pig with a mane. I see baby spotted piglets. Oh, okay, wait. I'm going to type in pigs with long hair. I should put in real pigs. Real pigs with long hair. Oh, you guys. Some of these pigs look like sheep. Have you ever seen a pig that looks like a sheep? The pigs are hairy. They're furry. I don't care what they say. They, meaning the AI overview, was like, it's not called fur, it's called something else. But y'all, it looks like fur. I want to go see one. Y'all, they look so soft. And then the cheeks. It accentuates their cheeks so much. You just want to pinch the little pig's cheeks. Well, these are hogs. You guys, the world is so beautiful. I did not know that there's pigs that have woolly hair. I want to see one. I did not know that. This is amazing. Okay. Wow. I need to get back to the subject. Y'all, that is so cute. If you're interested, you can type something along the lines of real pigs with long fur or real pigs with long hair. And when I did that, I typed in real pigs with long hair. That's when, like, different pictures of sheep, not sheep because they look like sheep, pictures of hogs with sheep wool. I kid you not. So continuing on, according to AI overview, woolly breeds, it's the pigs I was just talking about. Woolly breeds, the Mangousta pig from Hungary is famous for its thick, curly, wool-like coat, notes Modern Farmer. Shedding. Aww, they shed. Feral hogs shed their dense hair and underfur. Underfur! Dang, dogs don't even have underfur. Shedding. Feral hogs shed their dense hair and underfur in late spring and summer, explains the Extension Foundation. Carrying on. So, while you won't find a truly bald pig, their hairiness differs significantly from other animals, with wild types being quite bristly and some domesticated breeds nearly smooth. Now, I'm going to look it up to see if what I was saying about the tufts of hair situation in pigs. Do pigs have tufts of hair? Okay, hold on. Have tufts of hair? I'm getting ready to look, my cool peeps. Yes, certain pig species and breeds possess distinct tufts, TUFTS, of hair. The Red River Hog. Run! 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 Run, Red River! I can't feel anything at all. The Red River Hog is famously known for the tuft pig, for the long hair tufts on its ears, spine, and face. Other examples include the Philippine warty pig, white facial crown tufts, and coon pigs, long chin tassels. It's spelled Kune, Kune. Key details on pig hair tufts. Red River hogs, Philippine warty pigs, coon pigs. That sounds so cute. And Visayan warty pigs and other hair variations. We've got Red River hogs in the reference to pigs in general, my cool peeps, having tufts of hair. They have long white hair tufts on their ears used to shoo flies, along with a white tuft mane along their spine. It's the telegraph line. You got yours and I got mine. It's called the nervous system, and everybody understands the telegram command. It's all you know that everybody better listen. We've got Philippine warty pigs. It's W-A-R-T pigs. W-A-R-T-Y. W-A-R-T-Y pigs. Like party pigs, P-A-R-T-Y, or Party Pete. Remember, if you guys have seen Cartoon Network's regular show, Hands in the Air. Now, hands in the air. If you've seen Cartoon Network's regular show, the Party Pete episode. So we've got Philippine warty pigs. Male features prominent with white tufts on their lower jaws and crown tufts of hair on their heads. That's dope. So they have a little goatee. Of the male pigs do. Oh man, that is so cool. We've got coon pigs, K-U-N-E pigs. This breed often has pigtails or tassels, long tufts of hair, guys, hanging from their jaws. You got to take the pig out for a shave today. He's going out on a hot date. Aww. Visayan warty pigs. Males grow a stiff, spiky mane on their tufts. Yikes. Those pigs must be in the desert. Y'all, do they have pigs that live in the desert? If so, maybe these pigs live in the desert because, once again, the Visayan warty pig males grow a stiff, spiky mane on their tufts. And then other hair variations according to AI overview. While most pigs have sparse bristles, some like the Meningellista have thick curly wool hair. And that's that on that, my cool peeps. So while you won't find a truly bald pig, their hairiness differs significantly from other animals, with wild types being quite bristly and some domestic breeds nearly smooth. I bet you guys will probably think about food differently in reference to pigs. I'm actually curious about how the other pigs taste. I wonder if some of the pigs who are in other countries, if the pigs taste more gamey, like more like cow meat or a beef. Is there such thing as a pig possibly tasting less hammy and more beefy? You guys, the way the pigs look on the computer, the ones that I looked up, y'all, it looks like they would make for a great protein. Like a step below, a grade below beef, but dang better than pork, you know. So it will be the happy medium between if you didn't want to just straight up eat pork, but didn't have too much to get the beef. Those far as taste, this seems really good. I'm going to scroll down and look at these cute little pictures of these cute little piglets. Oh, look at that pig. It's so cute, y'all. He looks so furry. Oh, man. Alright, so we have a deep dive overview. I'm going to open it up and see what it says. So types of hair, once again, most pigs have coarse, stiff hairs known as bristles. These are often used commercially to make high-quality hairbrushes. High-quality hairbrushes. Wow, that's right. Most pigs have coarse, stiff hairs known as bristles, guys. These are often used commonly to make high-quality hairbrushes. Domestication differences. Domestic pigs and then wild boars. Domestic pigs typically have sparse, short, and fine hair. This can make them appear nearly hairless from a distance. Wild boars and feral hogs possesses thick, dense, and coarse coats of hair to protect them from the elements and predators. Specialized hair. Pigs have sensitive tactile facial hairs called vibrissae. 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 Pigs have sensitive tactile facial hairs called vibrissae whiskers, which help them navigate and find food while rooting in the ground. Oh, like dogs. You know, dogs are always digging around in the ground. Seasonal changes. What? Many pigs, quote, blow their coat, end quote, once or twice a year, usually in the spring, where they shed most of their hair to prepare for warmer weather. This is adorable. Unique hairy breeds, according to AI Overview Deep Dive, guys. While most domestic pigs have thin hair, certain breeds are exceptionally hairy. Manglacia, known as the sheep pig, this Hungarian breed has a thick, woolly, curly coat of hair. I bet you those are the pigs that I saw when I first typed in those keywords of real pigs with long hair. They look so cool. Oxford sandy and black. These pigs naturally develop a coarser, glossier adult coat. Note, the skinny pig is a nearly hairless breed of guinea pig, not a true swine. And on that note, I will conclude the Do Pigs Have Hair? Morning Moo. Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping move, and move power. Moo your work week. I hope you guys are really having a good day at your jobs. Some of you are getting ready to clock out if you haven't already. Some are getting ready to go in. Some are on lunch, so that means you're halfway home. Nonetheless, have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. And pigs have hair. I'll see y'all next video. Thank you for coming in. Bye-bye.
A shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumo, a shumer, 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 murmur, murr, shumer, murmur, murr, a shumer, murmur, shumer, murmur, 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 murr, murr, a shumer, murmur, murr. Shoo-ma-moo-moo, moo. A shoo-ma-moo-moo, shoo-ma-moo-moo-moo-moo-moo-moo-moo, moo. 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 Moo.